I forgot to run OBS as administrator. That's why it wasn't showing up. But yeah, whilst this is going on, I guess we'll just chill here and wait for this to be done. Because I thought I did this already. Also, what was it? I find it funny that a lot of people call this game Woowa. Instead of Wuthering Waves. Also, volume good, volume bueno. Question mark. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my end to make sure, because so far every time I've asked, I have not gotten a good answer. Oh, nice. And there's gonna be another ad break too. That's annoying. I genuinely can't hear if the audio is good because the game is so loud on my end. Finally, holy shit, we got to it. Okay, I think the audio is good, so let me make my account. Luckily, this doesn't show. Man, I'm just gonna register with Google. I'm trying to register and it's not loading. Yeah, I'm just gonna register with Google, man. Oh, that it says the notices with playing this game is that you're over the age of 13. That is very bad in terms of like this being a gacha game and all that. Yes. Let me... Okay, I guess I can't do my settings right now because I want to turn down the settings before I start the game. The guy or the girl character? I think I'm gonna go with the guy. I like the guy's design, but I do like the girl's design as well. I never heard them talk, so I don't know which voice I like better either, so we're going with you. That's neat how you choose your MC at the very beginning, like before you even log in. Performance, yep, performance. Performance, because I need to stream this game. That shit's gonna eat at my computer. Oh yeah, what was it? There was a thing in Honkai that I ended up recording something for. There it is. I was wondering where my chat box was. There's something I recorded Honkai wise, which I'll make a video on it probably like after this. Oh yeah, what was it? What was it? I uploaded a YouTube short that in the first like 15 minutes of it being uploaded, it got like 300 views, which I was like, whoa, what the fuck? What happened? But then it being like probably 12 hours later, and this short now almost has 1,000 views, which I'm like, damn, maybe I should make more like goofy shorts. This game is taking so long to load. Holy shit. This is taking longer than Honkai, which is saying something. Cutscene. Story. Lore. Oh, what the hell? Why was it... Why was the audio just turned off completely? Whoa. Who the hell is this? See, I've seen nothing on Withering Wave, so I have no idea what any of this means. Holy shit, I'm falling into the waves that are withering. Wait, what?
signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
Let me see! Let me see! Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR.
It would have just been the start of Honkai all over again.
On any living person, though.
Juicia.
Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
I already much prefer the voice acting from Honkai.
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
Trisha? Where am I?
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
Rover?
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Oh, I much prefer the voice
I
acting in
didn't tell us
Honkai.
you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon.
Can I auto? Is this the auto? Yeah, this is the auto.
I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here.
Are you
Guess
British
really
trying to do an
recall
American
me,
accent?
But don't worry. If you got any...
Hold on, I need to hear this again.
I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here.
What was with the sudden accent change?
Questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
No shade towards the voice actors, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. The only excuse I can give is if this character that I'm talking to right now is actually a robot. It suits me.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Is there only one way out of the gorge?
The terrains are complicated here, and we usually take that one route. If you don't mind, perhaps we can leave together for now. You can decide your future plans once we leave here.
Was that not what you said, like, at all?
The terrains are complicated here, and we usually take that one route. If you don't mind, perhaps we can leave together for now. You can decide your future plans once we leave here.
Yeah, let's
Really?
get going.
I'm not gonna lie, I might just stick to Honkai. Honkai has less of that, and this is the beginning of the game. Cool.
Rover,
Holy shit.
I know you can't remember
Please let
again.
me hit my settings. Thank you. Ultra performance. Okay, first off, No, not having 30% frame rate or 30 frame rate. I think everything else is good. Why is my resolution this? Why is this my resolution? This is not my resolution. No, I don't want that. All right. Hold L shift and W to sprint. I assume climb. Yep. Like Genshin. Oh god, this is just Genshin.
Nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere.
Oh god, what is laggy?
Oh my! Speak of the devil.
So it's just
Strike from the shadows.
okay. Wait, no, it's not just like Genshin. So it's like I think there's like different moves depending on like whether my bar is charged up at the bottom.
Everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes.
Dragon. I'm just dead staring at it.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
What is the statue?
The statue of Jue, the sentinel in
Jue.
Jinzhou, in the shape of a long.
Every time they say Jinzhou or Jinzhou, I think of Xianzhou, which is the second world of Honkai.
Capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
What do the other
In
sentinels look like?
Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies.
What was with the first
According to your description,
what was with the
he
first
stepped
like
pretty
bit of
close.
text
Only
when she
the
was speaking?
sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its
Because now
proximity.
she's speaking somewhat
Now,
normally.
that person is
She
the
doesn't sound like a
magistrate of
robot
Jinzhou.
anymore. Perhaps it's just my imagination.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class.
Tricia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Okay, never mind. She's back to sounding like a robot. Okay, hold on. I need to...
Sounds come forth. Moment of resonance.
Woo. Oh, okay. Okay, wait.
Rover,
Resonant.
Watch out!
Resonance energy. Oh, so it's just my ultimate.
Swift and resolute.
Oh, do we got like follow-up attacks kind of thing? Holy shit, my dodging. Okay, I really need to get used to outro skill, intro skill.
This
So
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help. And
weapon XP, okay. Which means I upgrade this, right? And then I give it to me. How do I equip it to me?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving
Switch.
the past behind.
These are the traces. These are the ascension, or the
I will be there for
quote unquote
everyone
eidolons.
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I don't have access to the gacha yet, do I? Synthesis. Unless it's a synthesis. Okay, no, it's not synthesis. It gives me access to everything here before. Also, what do you mean link email? I signed in with my Google account. I don't have any titles, do I? Yeah, I don't have access to the gacha, I don't think. Not yet.
see? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to
I'm
register.
going to check my settings again because I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna turn it off.
It's
Just in
usually
case it's
safer
causing
than a
my.
5-meter radius of a
Oh, I have a
beacon.
double jump.
It can protect you from danger sometimes.
I press E instead of F. Well, now.
Rover, could you? We're almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Short walk, is it? It doesn't look very short to me.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
A protective barrier? I heard that. No, you're going British again.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Strong fortifications. It's a.
Right?
She's trying her best.
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens.
She's trying her best to keep up with the
Very crucial to the safety of
with the
Huanglong.
accent, but it like slips through. You can tell. I can't tell if it's Australian or it's British.
By Zhe here. Where is she?
This is
Seems
the
like it's
center of
pretty
the
easy to get
Etheric
casted
Sea.
in this game, huh?
A tacit field?
So what was that about this town being the safest place in the world?
When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that
Oh.
Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Like, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
True. Who could have set the bait then?
You?
Oh, I see! The one who seems simple-minded in the group is actually the mastermind with schemes. That's another popular trope. No, wait!
But
I'm not the mastermind.
Rover.
what the oh god, I like it's putting me off. I don't like it.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range.
The voice acting is putting me off so hard.
We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play this on my own time, genuinely.
Rover, let me help you activate it.
Lost in midair to glide.
Dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself?
Maybe it's just these two characters that have bad voice acting. Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
You know, we... Huh?
Hello, buddy.
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the street.
What? That wasn't me that skipped the cutscene. What's going on?
Gacha is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
I'm alright.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Okay, maybe it's just these two characters that are really, really bad. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of badass. Boss fight time. I know how to dodge. I was doing it earlier.
Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the tacit discord.
Oh, that's just unfortunate.
Be careful.
Oh, I did not even realize how weak he is. Oh, phase 2. He can fly now. I can counterattack apparently. I didn't pay attention to how, but I can.
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute.
Oh, this shit's got a finishing move. This game's got finishing moves for bosses. That's sick.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay
Barrier.
a finger on it.
I'm fine too.
Every time the
I've
accent
never
slips
seen
out, I'm
such a
gonna
formidable
point it out
Discord
because
before, but Rover was
if
able
you-
to completely defeat it.
if you chose to do an accent for the character that you can't keep up, why do it? just talk normally. Talk how you usually talk.
Aw, come on. Stop being modest. So you didn't even go all out earlier? I saw how you took down that fella with both of my eyes. You made a couple kicks, and that thing vanished into thin air.
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Oh god,
Wow.
it's
An
so
echo
bad.
of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
No, you're just spouting out words I
Everything in
don't
our
understand.
world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
It says I'm level 1 or level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Okay, so it might just be these two characters that have shit voice acting.
Hungry. I'm starving.
What the? So I am able to absorb it, just not through my echo or whatever the hell it's called.
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
So my hands twitching. I'm like, what the?
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
How does this relate to my cooking skills?
I heard some folks tried to cook gull puffs, and they even made it a local specialty, didn't they?
I'm so lost.
Speaking of which, gull puffs a type of tacit dis. I'm even more curious now.
Oh
Anyway,
my
spicy
god,
food
the
is always the best.
auto talk. Let's
Are
go.
you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
You definitely said that line like it was like a difficult line, so you had to slow it down. So you said, "How's your Academy's Renaissance Medical Department?"
Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
She said it like that. Hold on, look at my cursor.
Side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
Like, she said it like one word at a time to make sure she got it correct.
Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's
Well,
opening.
I don't think you know anything about the human body because you sound like a robot.
A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power, assuming mortal form.
Oh god, she's
they
yapping.
commenced the primordial
Oh god, she's
essence,
yapping.
creating Pangu.
What does
There
that
was a
mean?
very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
What if I'm that
Come on,
person?
that was eons ago. Us resonators do live a little longer, but we're still looking at about 100 years or so. And the known history of Huanglong stretches back at least 1,000 years. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a
True.
long time ago.
Whether it's
Jinzhou
true or
didn't even
not.
exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great, 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 great granddaddy of us all?
Don't say it like that.
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment.
Okay, yeah, it might just be these two characters that have really shit voice acting.
Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense
And it's
against the
really
tacit
putting me
discord
off considering they're
safeguarding
by my
Huanglong.
side the entire time.
We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. A Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the
What?
circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed.
Isn't this a
some strange
pre-recorded
happenings
message?
related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou.
Wait, isn't this a pre-recorded message? Like, how does she... Wait, what? Did she just put this into the message thinking that, like, we're gonna be watching it?
While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Like you're saying this like we were watching it, but what if we weren't? Then we're just kind of like, okay, yeah. We just show up to the Jinzhou and just like get nothing.
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Why is it an auto? I didn't click it. See? What's the Moon Chasing Festival?
The Moon Chasing Festival and the Springlong Festival are the liveliest times in Huanglong. They're two of our most famous traditional festivals. Every region in Huanglong will be celebrating the festivals in their unique. Every region in Huanglong ways.
I had to hear that one more
Jinzhou
time.
is a city built on.
One more time.
Every region.
I genuinely want to go to Mario Mon right now. I want to uninstall this game and go to Mario Mon. The voice acting is putting me off so much.
Every region.
Every region.
But it's no exception in that regard.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
I don't have any plans
remember
yet.
You had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past.
This game gets 3 more strikes before I go to Mario Mon because it's really putting me off and I don't want to play it. This beginning bit is very, and I mean very boring.
Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, he was sure
This game gets 3 more strikes before we switch games to Mario Mon. Because I want to play more of that. We didn't get to play it much because I had something to do.
Friend, we've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Let's head to the city. Oh
It
god.
would be best for your well-being to have a thorough
I wouldn't even
physical
call that strike number
examination
1
once we
because that's just my
arrive in
computer.
Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot.
Trophies. $200 of these, and then credits. Cool, I guess. Let me pull.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
I keep on pressing Q like it's Genshin to do my ultimate, but it's not. It's R. E and R. Make it E and Q, unless Q does something else that we haven't seen yet. Eat it.
Can you reenact what you did before?
I feel nothing.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked!
Oh, okay.
I've never seen a gourd quite like yours.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the
what the
past
fuck?
behind.
Wait, so the quote-unquote like relics and artifacts are enemies that you could absorb?
Your terminal's got a
That's
different
actually
look,
interesting.
but the functions are pretty much the same.
Burst, one with the sounds.
Or maybe that's just like my character's thing.
Leave it to me. The end has come. An unexpected discovery.
Man, when can I gotcha? That's all I care about.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Man, I just want a gotcha. I have, hold on. How many credits do I, or not credits, but, oh, it's 208. It's probably like 160 still. So I only have one poll, unfortunately.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
God, the speeding up, what she just said, that was, I don't like. Can I? Okay, I guess not. This is technically more distance, right?
Wind guide me.
Look! Ginger.
Rover?
I noticed something. Someone's following us. Oh, that's it. I knew it!
There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate. Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
What about
Then
me?
I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being
Oh,
new
God.
to Jinjo and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Is that
I'll
all
give you a
right
call
with
once
you?
the paperwork is done.
Leave it to
Do
me.
I dare give that one the first strike? Hold on, I want to hear it again.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
No, yeah, that gets the first strike.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a
Strike
notice.
1.
We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
You are the only one out of these 3 that has good voice acting.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup?
Nope,
Let's
you're not getting
move.
strike 2.
Then
You're
I'll
not
have more
not
time
getting
to show
strike 2.
Rover
You're lucky.
around.
You're lucky for that one.
We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
There are several things that were wrong with this game ever since I started it. I am now giving this game 2 more strikes until I uninstall it and go and play Mario Mod instead. And this is the very beginning of the game. If this lasts any longer, this is about to be strike 2. Bro, I get it. New area. I get it. Thank you. Holy shit.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
I will say the gacha has its own animations for each character once you pull them, which I think is really cool. That is something that I wish other gacha games did instead of having the splash art. J for quests. Still don't have access to gacha yet. I want to do some like bullshit first pull type of thing for the new character, because I heard that there's a new character that just got released. Oi.
Here we are. Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
The Nexus?
Exactly.
What are we in League now?
Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself.
So this is just like the equivalent of the Nexus Tower from, or not the Nexus Tower, but the Nexus from League of Legends.
Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package.
Okay, not all of those are the same as League, but the Nexus. That's the only thing I'm gonna think of when I think of this thing.
Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place
Like
your terminal
Genshin.
here.
So I do this, I see the entire map of this area at least. Okay, cool. How big is this map? Holy shit! What is this map? What is this map? What the hell? Oh my god. That is a lot.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shuzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Preferably, yes. Open the map. Did I just go backwards with my warp? Yes, I did. Why? Why? What is this? Oh, it's team. Okay. Oh yeah, there's only 3 characters per team. I remember that. I remember that one. Why are they doing that little like jerk forward at the top of the stairs? What the hell? Oh yeah, the elevator. This is indeed an elevator. Alright.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expected? Go see for yourself.
No, I'm the VIP the magistrates expected.
First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
Yeah, because it's me.
Most people were advised to...
Wait, why did what? It's me they're waiting for.
So this is the true confidence of our Rover.
No, they just like clearly said it in the thing.
I agree though. So
In the
far,
pre-recorded
you've
message
taken
that
all the
was
boxes
supposedly
in the
just supposed to
magistrate's
like
description.
assume that I was watching it. Can holographic messages be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Wait, so that wasn't a pre-recorded message?
Have you thought of something, Rover?
She must have a reason for attracting all this attention.
You mean...
She's not doing this to avoid the confusion of her
I
guests.
can't really keep up with your thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now. No matter what she has in store for Rover.
What if I'm the
Then
person?
That's exactly what we're after.
We're on the right track then. You'll be getting your memories back in no time. What do you think, Rover?
I highly
Are you
doubt
in a
that.
hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's
Perfect.
right.
So
We're not going
I'm
anywhere.
rid of
Just give
your
us a shout if
guys' shit
anything goes
voice
down.
acting.
Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expected?
Because I'm the VIP the magistrates expected. It's just that one person in the background. Like, what do you mean? It's like, I am the person they're looking for, not you. You're a nobody. You are an NPC. You mean nothing in this grand scheme of this universe.
Please, follow me.
Do I retrieve one strike for finally being alone and not having to hear that horrid voice acting? Is there like a walking mode I can do, or am I stuck with like slight jogging, so I have to like keep your pace, or else you're gonna stop, aren't you? You're gonna stop right in place, aren't you? Not like Genshin or Honkai. The NPCs don't stop when you go right past them. That is a good thing. Oh.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Hello.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Gotcha?
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
3 days? Why 3 days?
She will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
No gacha for a while? You're kidding me. There's no way. God, that's strike number 1. That's strike number 2.
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude.
Also, hello, B-Links. Welcome. Hello.
Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no
Man.
rush for decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
So, for a bit of context, why I say strike number 2, B-Links, I said I would give this game 3 strikes before I just like completely uninstall this game and then go straight back to Mario Mon. Where is the magistrate?
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts.
Hearing that there's no gacha for a while, probably in the 3 days that I'm needing to wait, that's strike number 2.
Pardon my inability to provide.
Strike number 1 was the horrid voice acting I heard from the two starting characters you get.
Forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
How were you certain that I was the guest?
Madam Magistrate is currently away. I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
I just took my head and I'm like, what? 1.1 or 1.0 story is kind of mid. I can tell. This beginning bit is very boring.
Of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
Ah.
Apologies. My description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
What do the frequencies of others look like?
They all look different.
For some reason, you can tell Senhua doesn't want to continue this topic. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. Senhua.
Terminal for a moment. Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
You waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
You just said that. That includes City Hall?
Including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not,
no.
Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Royal Suite, here I come.
Lead you to your room if you need.
I have friends waiting outside. Friends is not the word I would use. Friends is not the word I would use. I would say temporary acquaintances before I decide to, like, abandon them completely. Because, God, I don't like their voices. I really don't. You got one that is trying, there's one character in this version that carries this story. He's pretty good. What was it? There's the one character who has their accent slip out every single, like, every other voice line, and then there's one that just straight up sounds like a robot with automated voice messages. God, the loading times are way too long. They won't get a strike for that because I think that's just genuinely my computer.
Rover!
The one that can't keep their... the one that can't stick to one accent.
Took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
And then the one that sounds like a robot. I just remember that some of the VAs were from Xenoblade. Ooh.
Not in the City Hall.
So, yeah, they are shit. I think there's like one or two characters in Xenoblade that I actually like the voice acting for, but I actually haven't seen Xenoblade, so or I haven't played it, or I haven't watched it. So from what I've seen, I only like 2 characters.
The increasing tacit fields,
Robot.
occasionally powerful tacit discords, and now our magistrate's absence.
From what I haven't either. From what I know, these are the only 2 characters that have really shit voice acting. So I might retract the one strike that I had before, but there was one line that had me like really put off.
What? The mysterious rover.
I'm afraid.
What should we do next?
So Madam Magistrate is meeting you in 3 days, and she left these tokens for you. Said you can look into what they represent while she's away.
Hold on. I need to look this up. Hold on. If they voice characters that I like, I'm going to scream. Voice of gang. Rebecca, you. Do you voice any other character? Okay, yeah, no. You voice, from at least from behind the voice actors website, you voice a character in Bratz. Who, two, I do not care less. How about the other one? I need to check these. Okay, yeah, they don't voice any characters from like things that I know, which I'm like, ooh, why were they casted?
Do you have any plans, Rover?
Fair point.
Like they have like such obscure roles and stuff. At least this one voiced in Arknights. This one you voiced in like something called Bratz.
Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles?
I have no idea.
Do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Would you mind if we have a look at the tokens? It's so bad.
So, what's so special about them?
I almost heard the accent about to slip out. Take the leaf.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
Take out.
So Chizia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. So Chizia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
It's so bad. Oh my god.
When it comes
Doesn't
to
ring a bell.
candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Good thing there's a skip button. Yeah, but I want to know like about the story. I don't want to just like brush over it like how some of my friends are doing for the bad acting. Oh no, that's optional. I don't care.
There's still
Just
some
give me to the
distance
gacha.
Guashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Cause like we're gonna get into the thing. We're gonna get into the what was it? Into the story later, and then like I'm not gonna know what's going on if I hit the skip button. T.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Sick.
Oh,
The movement
wait a
in this
sec,
game is
someone's
pretty
looking
cool.
for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry, it's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Can't be late.
Did you just get like a phone call or something?
Sorry.
Why'd you say
Rover,
like?
Yang.
Why'd you say it like someone was looking for you?
I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec.
For real?
You only need to send me a terminal message as you shout, then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure. Go
It's
do
so
your
bad.
thing. Don't worry. I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
God, like, hey, that's one character that's gone. God. You're pretty close to the gacha. Okay, so it wasn't too far away. I thought it was like really far away. Okay, so never mind. No strike two. No strike two. Wait.
Daiju hasn't replied to
Did you correct your your to the wrong your again?
There must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety.
Oh, is this the guy that I think it's after this part?
Anyway,
Is this the
let's
guy you were
try
talking
asking him,
about?
shall
How
we?
it would carry it? I don't know. Yeah, you said your petty close to gotcha. And then you corrected the your with the same your.
What? You
Not
need
him.
Something?
Well said.
I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
See, it was just those two characters that had shit voice acting because this guy's pretty good.
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
And we're here to look for her.
I see.
This
I hope I
person's
didn't cause
talking
you
like she's trying to
offense.
teach English.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety.
Yeah, because I heard this person as well that we're talking to earlier.
The data we collected in
And
the
I was
Gorges of
like,
Spirits has
maybe it
been
was
submitted
just
for
those two
analysis,
characters.
and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the city hall?
You know, Baiju, you show Baiju the
What
tokens.
do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Sounds
Data
simple
is
and clear.
always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request
need to
with
plug
one
in
of
my
the
phone, hold
Castle
on.
Studies related branches.
There we go.
Indeed. One moment, please.
Trying to get comfortable because like there's a lot of story, I assume. Also, how far into the game is like the
items to be tested.
Is the most recent stuff? Like, because this is the 1.0 story.
You may retrieve your items in
like, what's the most recent update? How far behind am I?
Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Understood.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
God. Oh God, I need to hear that again.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover? We're gonna be at 2.3 in 2 days, I think. Ah. So I'm pretty damn far behind is what I'm hearing.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination.
But holy shit, that line. Oh God. Wait, what?
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin?
What's an echo again?
When tacit discord is eliminated, its frequency energy may linger in the form of an incorporeal manifestation, which is known as a reverberation. A resonator's terminal collects and records said reverberations, turning them into echoes that can be directed as desired.
Thank you. Now, when I'm not clowning on the really bad voice acting, I can actually understand what's going on. This person has good voice acting. I'd rather her tell me what's going on.
The combat abilities of these echoes can then be replicated through the terminal's databank module, enabling resonators to use them in battles. Additionally, some echoes' abilities allow resonators to briefly transform into their shapes.
So you could turn into an echo.
To some extent. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Sorry, it seems I can't do that.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Will I turn into a monster?
How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
What's overclocking?
When the resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. The risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply,
shouldn't have to worry about it.
Another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Like I have a little universe within me?
A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold
simulated universe
and stay still. This is the Academy's simulated training ground.
The simulated universe.
Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated
I have you too.
discords like you normally would.
I see.
I sense you're one with the sounds.
Yotan had previously detected your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Get over here, bitch.
Let me be your blade.
Appear before me.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy.
I forgot how to lock onto targets, but it's fine.
I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Cool.
We have
Middle
gathered
mouse
all the
button.
data we
Ah,
need.
okay. Thank you.
The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover,
Try to leave.
hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious.
It's just me,
where
it
is the
seems.
exit? Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those
The Twilight Zone.
tacit discords?
Oh god, even my character has shit voice acting. What?
Rover! Rover!
Oh god.
Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji.
You're
What happened
awake!
just now?
Goofy
Connection was
ass.
suddenly cut off.
Jesus. You're awake! Oh, it's so
Do
bad.
you still remember what you saw?
I'm gonna assume no. Because I remember what I saw. Does Rover remember what they saw? Nope.
Can you give us some more details?
Okay, never mind. They
Giant
do
tacit
remember.
discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad.
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of
One
sentient beings.
sec.
You may have
One
encountered
sec.
one such manifestation.
Wait. and back. Father was trying to talk to me.
Conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
I'll consider it. I thought my game crashed. I was like, the gacha.
I am Baiju.
Yeah, I assume this is gonna be like the
Let me witness where this encounter
guaranteed
will take
4-star. Here we go. Yep, here we go. I'm making sure I know which one to pull from. Shorekeeper. Isn't this the character that... Oh, wait, no, this isn't the character. Need any tips in terms of what? The gacha? Because I think I understand the gacha. Considering I played like Honkai and stuff like that. You get to pick a free one, I think. Oh. You look sick. Who are you?
I see my way clear.
I do not like your forehead. Never mind.
I'll do my best.
I saw a lot of ads about you. You put me off with that one. Nope.
Time for another adventure?
No. Not with that voice.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Okay, we're going with you. John Chin. I think it is.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Verna is the best to pick because of buffing and healing. Well, shit. Well, we might get them. Oh, okay then. Should have waited to do the 50% off. What until I might get a dupe. Oh,
Ranger
true.
Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything
Got a
bad.
character. Okay. Okay, first off, I'm replacing
May this
you,
journey bring us closer to
and
the
I'm
truth.
replacing you with... Wait. Support and healer.
What will I learn from this fight?
So yes. This is what we're going with. We finally got to do some gacha.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box.
A what?
This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scan it, and there's a small paper scroll inside.
So, from what I heard from the gacha,
a crucial component.
the gacha tab, those two characters were not just the only ones with bad voice acting.
Once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar.
So what I assume
Wouldn't have taken me this
is that
long
it's
to
very
do
easy to get
tacit.
casted in this game.
Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct
You just gotta
position.
sound somewhat like
You
how
should
they
be able
want.
to solve the puzzle and access
And
the paper
it, like, you don't even have to do a good job. You just have to
However,
sound like how
I
they
still
want.
have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
I think it's mainly 1.0. Yeah, no, I did see some trailers of the new characters, especially the newest, like one of the new trailers. If you know which one I'm talking about. I've seen that one.
To help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time.
She has good voice
To
acting.
concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Let's come back later, shall we? Goes right back. Let's leave the cutscene.
Yes,
just to go right
I've
back
already
into it.
noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind
Man,
spot in my thinking.
I'm actually about to skip them. I don't care anymore. Get to the interesting bits.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description.
You think? You think? Finish the line!
It's hard to figure out where we should start.
God, man. That's about to be strike 2, I swear.
It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi.
Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi. You're speaking like you're teaching English.
Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
Did your mouth not move at all?
Are in.
I did not see that correctly. I don't know if your mouth moved at all, Mortefi.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from 2 distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence.
Ah, new player to Woo, I see. Yeah, I'm very bored already.
The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility
Hello,
of them being
Caribbean
left
pirate.
behind through contact.
Yeah, Caribbean pirate.
This is not an
Hello,
ordinary
hello.
leaf,
Welcome.
but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we
So,
gathered,
for a
I
bit
believe
of
it was
context,
sampled
I
from an
give
area
this
struck with
game
the wave-worn
I give this
phenomena.
game 3 strikes before I decide to uninstall it and go to a different game. This already gone to strike 1 because of mainly this one right here. Just how he
The anomaly anomalies that occurred after the lament.
Just because of how she sounds.
Of tacit fields, etheric
Yes, the first part of the story is a bit of a chore to get through.
loss.
Yes, the alien robotic voice. Thank you! I'm not the only one that thinks that!
And the lament was the start of it all.
Was the start of it all.
As for
Like,
the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
fuck off, man. I don't care. Oh, the entire community was together on with it. Yeah, okay, so it's not just me. It's not just me that is just like hating on this character for no reason.
On the way shelf.
It was like where's the real Yang Yang, and who are you? Where did you come from? Type shit. The entire first part of the story had us all like, huh? Oh.
Wait, Grover, it's here.
Wooba? Woo way. I don't care.
If I remember correctly.
Don't show this again. I do not care. Well, I hope you get to the good stuff. Get to when the good stuff begins. The story fleshes out itself more. I heard, yeah.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think?
Honestly,
Rover?
like, I tried to get my friends into Honkai, and they all say that that has a boring beginning. This is the boring beginning. But one must overcome Yang Yang. Which Honkai? Honkai Star Rail. I okay, yeah, I had to preference that one because yes, there is.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far.
I think the only good part is Mr. Whitehair. He's not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil names. There's one before. I do not care. Just get me through it, please. The shorter, the tall one. Yeah, no. I don't know who they're talking about yet. Yet. I will eventually figure it out. Also, I like how the title says quote unquote new gacha game. How it's new to me. That's why I'm asking them, yeah. Ah, yes. It's like, ah, yes, I definitely know who you guys are talking about. It's like, maybe I'll give this game a try, like, later on. But this 1.0 story is really putting me off.
I'm back!
Oh god, it's you again.
Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Like, you could hear the effort to try to keep in the accent.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report.
I also did look up these two voice actors, thinking to myself, surely they didn't voice in anything that I like, right? No, they have very obscure roles, and I'm surprised they're even in this game. It gets better, then gets peak, and then gets absolute cinema. Oh, so it does. So it's like Honkai. So it's like Honkai Star Rail is what I'm hearing. Just fight through the pain. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Tokens too.
Ah, nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs
We
kept
will vibe,
barking
or
and have been
we will be
scaring the
here with
passers-by,
you.
so I went
Perfect.
there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow,
I give you
I'm
my
gonna visit
gauntlets.
the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest
thought they put-
record was from today when I took Rover for registration.
I thought they put my
That's
terminal
pretty
number
update
into
for
the
now.
system. Looks
You
like you had a
betcha.
fruitful day.
All right, I still owe you a meal. The night market's a close,
Food!
though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
What do we do now?
Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
You are off the grind. Bedtime it
Do you
is.
have a place to stay, Rover?
I'm staying at
Talk
City
about
Hall.
Hospitality. Boy, I wonder what it's like to live in the City Hall. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the City Hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
I'm still being followed. And those following you are being followed. Followception. We got priorities. Okay, yeah, nothing. Fair enough. Wait, it's... Yeah, it is that one. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna wait until we actually have a full-on 10 pull. Because right now we're at 7. Where even is the... Rest until morning. Is there like a way to speed up the time? When you reach a bit further, you should get the rewards. Escape. Hold on. Gotta get some of these. Go to the menu bottom. Okay. But first. Ah, I see. You said like 10 p.m. Ah. Ishwi. Food. I'm hungry now. God damn it.
Good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
I'm hungry now. God damn it.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
I could think of several things I could.
What do you say, Rover?
Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left
It's
since
basically
yesterday.
Amber.
Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research.
Yeah, if Amber was secretly hiding her British.
Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Let's not try that.
Now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Strangely,
Said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree.
I don't care. Events. Oh, that's okay. Just spend money. Oh, you have a bit to level to get all the free pulls. Yeah, I'm almost level 5. I can almost get it. I can almost get it. I don't know why I went down. Like, I could have just jumped off the ledge right there. I forget that we can actually jump. To Honkai brain rotted.
We resonators can boost our combat ability.
Shut up.
I will be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
I don't want to.
I'll do my best.
Let me level up you instead.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Okay, yeah. We got Toidle. I got nothing else at this point. I have no idea what you build, nor do I have any knowledge of this game, so...
Yang Yan, did you hear that? That should be the Midnight Ranges training.
Midnight Ranges.
Combat isn't just about strength.
Combat!
You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the battlefield.
Do I have to do the simulation training? Okay, no, that was optional. That was completely optional. So I almost did something completely optional for no reason. Who is you? Oh wait, you're the character I just unlocked, right?
To the Norfall Barrens.
No. Oh, okay.
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
It's my third shift, and you're still here. She's the reason I started playing Wuwa.
You must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself.
Oh yeah, you are the character I was just leveling.
For someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant. so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gion is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go.
I really don't want to.
I've already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of.
I don't care. Jianqing explains why she has to or wants to leave the city.
For the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Desert Highland?
Exactly. I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn. This
Do you know
mango
anything
seed?
about this?
It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Nothing
According
else?
to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland.
That's not what I asked, but
Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
it's not what I asked. But sure. It's not as fast as I thought it was gonna be. Just using the grapple.
You don't look like soldiers.
I don't
Why are you
care.
here?
Oh. They're just dying over there. Use the sensor to reveal the oh. Ah. Move. There's a chest right here and I want it. I don't think I can activate it. Ah, I see. Simple puzzle.
Of the past.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
We just on our way south.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
We gotta beat their ass.
I can't move. So hungry.
Never mind.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here,
Man, you guys are thieves. How about you starve? Like, what is this shit?
Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
You try that shit, we're just gonna beat your ass.
Watch out!
Surrender.
All right then.
Not ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kid.
Are you now? Hadouken!
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths?
Because
to
they
feed
filthy
aside
thieves.
from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. We tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first
Well,
amount
considering
we could cut it
you
for
guys
us to
just tried to kick our ass,
Wait.
no.
What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with covenant.
Oh, it clearly does hurt to give you more.
He has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
That's just unfortunate. We're helping you. You should be thankful.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job
We
in
could
the
just
city,
keep beating your
come
ass.
to Lushan Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine, fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine,
She said,
here you go.
don't try that shit again. Like you see where it got you.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here.
They could have easily lied about
Shall
that.
we fix the beacons before going?
Should we fix the beacons before going? I immediately figured out how those puzzles work. I just wanted to unlock it. I didn't want to enter it. What the hell?
Leave it to me.
What the
Evils be gone.
Acceptable damage. I can handle.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was it.
Worthy. Leave it to me. Embracing change.
Turtle dance.
One with the sounds.
Worthy opponent.
You gotta parry it each time.
One with the sounds.
Yoink.
I will be there for everyone.
I'll do my best.
Wait, how much more did I? Yeah. And I should have some more, yes, for this. Wow, doing better than me when I started. I mean, the combat's not too difficult to understand. It's just like Genshin.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see.
Ah!
What's on your mind today?
Oh, goddamn! Genshin does not have dodge and counterattack. Well, it has dodge. You just have to be good. But for counterattack, not too sure. Yes, Tauchi, we need an afternoon consultation. Oh, we got another one of these.
I will be
That's
there
the
for
case.
everyone.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Go to you. Switch to these. Do I have a better sword for you? No, I don't. Actually, I might. I have a better one of these for you. Cool, we'll keep it that way. Mink, 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 mink. I don't really want to upgrade this one that much, but I'll do it. First try.
The thorns are blocking. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp.
Wait, what?
Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Ah, I see.
You found it, and it's yours to keep.
You can vault? Oh wait, I was already over here. Yoink. What? There we go. Is it?
Master Tianxing.
It's like the combat is not too difficult to understand, and also I'm just a gamer.
Time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going...
The approval process. I don't care. The one good thing, a skip button. Don't care. I don't care.
Like I said...
Thank you for your assist. They look badly injured. Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now.
I do not care. I wouldn't have cared if they received any treatment, to be honest. I just want to progress the story. Also, yeah, I looked at this map. What the hell? Why is it so huge? Why is it like Genshin map level? Oh, we got two main. Move!
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out.
For ish. Oh, we finally got the. We finally understood what the mangosteen is. Mangosteen? I don't know.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Okay, so I was pronouncing that name completely wrong. Tianxing.
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
See ya. I don't want to discuss my plans with you.
Us running into Master
Or just call her Chickle Physics. She answered. Wait, did she actually answer to both? Food. I'm hungry too. Yes. crystal waves that are withering. What? Ooh. Cool, no voice acting. The army marches. Are you talking about this guy? Meet the husbando that got all the girls when this game launched.
Follow the Chinla to war!
Oh shit, I get to play as him. Cool.
Stay sharp. Tell truth from facade.
Holy shit, I do damage. Can I attack you? Thank you.
Wind Rider. Bide the time. Time to fight back.
Thought I dodged that, but okay.
Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance.
I'm behind you, bitch.
Tell truth from facade. Seven. Tell truth from facade. Unstop. Don't you worry. Tell truth from facade. Fear no more. Break.
Imagine if a stat, one of the stats that you could get is lifesteal.
Tell truth from facade.
Then you wouldn't need any sustain. No, there is no lifesteal. I assume so, because this is a gacha game, which means they need to have a way to sell characters that are sustained characters. They need more archetypes to sell.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I had a vision.
Worried. You should...
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem.
I don't care. I literally got to play it. I know what happened.
As I make myself reflect.
Yang Yang, the only vision I have with you involves a bit of you in a very intriguing position. That's a wild take.
Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Man, tutorials?
I will be there for everyone. As we
Let's reach farther destinations together.
I'm equipping you with the... Oh, you already have a shit sword. Cool. Then I don't need to do shit.
Wind guide me. Leave it to me.
I could set this waypoint as well, right? Okay. The battle music's actually kind of cool. Mank. We go here, get one of these, go back over here, get some of these. I think that was the last one I was able to get, right? Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the last one I was able to get. Oh yeah, right. Now I gotta use all of my like extra shit to get the blue one so I can get my other free character.
I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. Even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious.
Hadouken!
It's a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
No hesitation.
Banish all vice.
Leave it to me. I stand ready.
Universe in my psyche.
Holy shit, this does damage.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Evil be gone.
Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute.
That should be it, right? Yes. If you hold down her charge attack, she gains a shield. I assume you're talking about this one.
Conception.
Oh no, you're talking about her. I see. Hold on, you say it, now I have to check it. You say it, now I have to check it.
Found something, Rover.
Aw, but I already have my shield on. If the bar is full, you can OK shield.
Like this?
Watch out.
Watch out.
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit, the characters in this game yap. Holy. I thought Honkai was bad with the yapping. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I need to see this now.
Come forth.
I thought you said if I hold it down. Oh, if the... Oh, okay. If the charge is full. I see.
Ritualistic.
Holy shit, the characters yap. Hold the attack button.
These cards.
Thought I was.
Is likely behind.
She can parry. Oh. If you time it right. Holy shit, that timing's weird then. Cat. Yes, she's gone!
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh,
Guy with card spotted.
time on it.
Man, give me this character. This character looks sick.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your...
Why does this guy look like Sayu? Like the Sayu VTuber.
Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you?
Well, you're right about one thing.
To share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes.
As if you were any different.
I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring.
It's too boring.
Why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead.
Dude, I want this character. Let me pull for this character.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale?
Hey, it's your boy Scar. Dude, this guy looks sick.
And a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Question Scar. You know what? I'm gonna question Scar.
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? No. I refuse. Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You're not in a place to bargain, remember? You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover. Come on. No need to get so worked up. I see you're itching for a fight. But our game isn't over yet. Strike now and risk being crippled. What a shame it would be to miss out on these crucial clues right in front of you. After all this effort, do you truly want to throw it all away?
Fine. I want to fight him, but...
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Come on. Oh.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection.
Abundance?
The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived
Path of
in
abundance.
comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could
With a
grant
wave of my
every
finger, the
wish.
flick of my...
His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality. The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
What the fuck is quid pro quo?
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree?
Nope. It was never a fair
To
place.
receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Funny, isn't it? Dude, I like Scar's voice. It's like very apparent that he's crazy. I love crazy characters in like anime and games. Like when you can hear that they're crazy, it's really good voice acting.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the Black Lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the White Lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Mankind.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The white lambs. Mankind.
Brilliant answer. You saw past the obvious. The true culprit was not the shepherd, but the white lambs who chose to follow his rules. The shepherd never forced them into anything. He merely presented a choice, a possibility.
Exactly.
No one would have been killed if they simply refrained from making those wishes. Their greed and indifference were the cause of it all. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
From the third thing, I assume it's their lives.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
It was executed because its flock was deceived. It was murdered by its flock and the shepherd. It survived along with all the other lambs. I think it was murdered.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish.
And he blamed.
Then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules, and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life.
And they were murdered.
Black lamb got How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Do I get to fight you finally? Yes. The answer is yes.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. Oh, you've found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
I almost fell.
No hesitation.
How dare you! Banish all vice.
Speed. Such brutality.
Got that domain expansion on him.
We are. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. And eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Shield.
Like this? She lasts evermore.
Rover!
Such a pesky girl.
I like this part of the story with Scar, but I bet once we get Yang Yang back, it's not gonna be fun again.
Rover? Rover!
Damn it.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Who is you?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again. In the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Oh, don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the
Shut the fuck up,
manipulation
man.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
So do that. Where? Oh.
Look, the water is going down.
Alright. I think we're gonna call it because I am very hungry. And I've been streaming for a while now. But yeah. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. But we are going to call it for today. So I'm not too sure what we're going to be playing tomorrow, but I do think that I might get around to continuing some of the games that I was playing a couple weeks ago, like Hollow Knight, Devil May Cry, stuff like that. Oh yeah, and then I might play Anna Dream BBQ tomorrow. So if you guys wanted to stop by for that, hold on. Yeah, if you guys wanted to stop by for that one, Discord. Here's the Discord. I'll be notifying on here when I'll be going live. So I'll get the schedule for next week set up. So hope you guys show up to the next stream. I've been Miki Ryota, and as always, hope you're all in.